and welcome back to the Miss Asia Pacific International 2019 Grand Coronation Night. Once again, we have come down to another tense moment as we further trim our candidates from 10 to 5.
Now, with any competition, there will be winners, but ladies, I want to congratulate you for reaching this far. Already, you have made all your countries very, very proud.
Good luck to everyone. Here to hand us the official results is the chairman of Reyes Takandong and Company, Mr. Roman Felipe Reyes.
Hello, sir.
Okay, our results have been tabulated, and in no particular order. Joey, our first lady is...
Our first lady to hit top 5 is Miss Brazil!
Next we have Miss Spain.
Joining top 5, please welcome Miss Costa Rica!
Joining these beautiful ladies on stage, please welcome Miss Dominican Republic.
And taking that 5th spot goes to Miss Canada!
Wow, Joey, wow. A round of applause to our final 5 candidates who are still vying for the title of Miss Asia Pacific International 2019. Let's also give a round of applause to the rest of our ladies tonight. Thank you so much, candidates.
Congratulations once again to our remaining 5. They will be going underneath the final Q&A round to prove that they are worthy of that crown.
We will still be asking everyone the same question. Each of them will have 30 seconds to answer. The other candidates waiting for their turn will be wearing noise-canceling headsets, so we're sure they will not hear anything. Joey, this is intense.
So intense tonight.
The same question, 30 seconds, noise-canceling headsets for those so they cannot hear the answer. First, bring up Miss Brazil.
Question is, should you win Miss Asia Pacific International, what legacy would you want to establish and leave behind?
Se você ganhar este concurso Miss Ásia Pacífico Internacional, que legado você quer deixar?
O lema do concurso é o amor contra a diferença. Então, para ser a Miss Ásia Pacífico, você tem que levantar essa bandeira sempre, de lutar contra a diferença, de lutar contra a desigualdade.
Love the difference is the theme of this pageant. So to be a Miss Asia Pacific International, we need to raise this flag and fight against discrimination and inequality.
Então eu pretendo continuar o legado das nossas outras grandes rainhas e continuar essa história ainda mais forte, levantando a nossa bandeira.
So I intend to continue and carry on the legacy of the past beauty queens and raise this flag, making this theme even stronger for this legacy to be spread all over.
Muito obrigada.
Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, Miss Brazil. Next, do we like to invite up Miss Spain? should you win Miss Asia Pacific International, what legacy would you want to establish and leave behind?
Good evening, everyone. I believe with my positive outlook in life, I can guide the next generation to love themselves more and to believe that perfection isn't everything, because at the end of the day, we are unique in our own way, and that's okay. Thank you.
Thank you, Miss Spain.
Next, we'd like to call on Miss Costa Rica. Should you win Miss Asia Pacific International, what legacy would you want to establish and leave behind?
Si usted ganar esta competición, este concurso Miss Asia Pacífico Internacional, ¿qué legado quiere usted dejar?
Bueno, buenas noches. Mi legado sería dejar el amor hacia su sociedad,
The legacy that I want to leave behind is love to the society.
ya que todos somos iguales,
Since we are all equals,
y sobre todo que la gente, ay, perdón, y con una sonrisa siempre dejar que las personas crean en uno, porque es importante saber que el amor hace la sociedad mucho mejor.
and more importantly, with a smile in my face, I want to be able to tell the world that with love, we can always live in a better place.
Gracias.
Thank you.
Next, we'd like to invite up Miss Dominican Republic. Your question is, should you win Miss Asia Pacific International, what legacy would you want to establish and leave behind?
Good evening, everyone. If I was to win the crown of Miss Asia Pacific, the legacy I want to give to everybody is that we should love one another, but most important, we should love children because they are the future of our world, and we should empower them to grow with happiness, love, and respect, so they can grow to be adults that love the difference. Thank you.
And now we'd like to call on Miss Canada. Miss Canada, should you win Miss Asia Pacific International, what legacy would you want to establish and leave behind?
I am an advocate for mental health and suicide prevention awareness among the youth, and this is important to me because I have lost someone to suicide. This applies to diversity because there are various cultures who react to mental health differently. Therefore, I would use my platform for something bigger than myself and raise awareness to mental health, and I would always do so with a smile. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, of course, our candidates have done their part. Now it is all up to the judges. Their fates now, of course, lie upon their scores, their answers, which are going to be tabulated in just a few moments. And we're going to find out who will be crowned the Miss Asia Pacific International 2019. Also, when we return, our reigning Miss Asia Pacific International bids a bittersweet farewell and a last look at the top 5 candidates before they are crowned. You are still watching Miss Asia Pacific International 2019.